Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching or viewing this, I'm thankful to have you. Today we're over at Fox News Media. It's a press release. Press.foxnews.com is the website. The headline reads, Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson part ways. This is effective immediately, but you might be wondering why. Today I'm going to give you that. So, starting out, it says, Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways. We thank him for his services to the network as a host and prior to that as a contributor. Mr. Carlson's last program was Friday, April 21st. Fox News Tonight will air live at 8 p.m., starting this evening as an interim show helmed by rotating Fox News personalities until a new host is named. Below here we have umbrella of networks Fox News Networks run. It was currently the number one network in all of cable. Fox News Channel, FNC, has also been the most watched television news channel for more than 21 consecutive years, while FBN, being Fox Business Network, ranks among the top business channels on cable. Owned by Fox Corporation, it reaches nearly 200 million people each month. This is over at the New York Times. We have a live update. The announcement came less than a week after the network agreed to pay $787.5 million in a defamation lawsuit in which Mr. Carlson's show, one of the highest rated on Fox, figured prominently. He was said to be surprised by the move. Here's the latest on it. Mr. Carlson's program, it became a must-watch for conservatives during the presidential run of Donald Trump. He's an ideological ally and occasional confidant of Mr. Carlson's. Both men helped push hard right positions on issues like immigration reform and race relations into the public mainstream, and both relished in ways to antagonize their political opponents with audacious and often untrue attacks. Here's what else to know, and bullet points, just kind of summarize it up. In making its announcement, Fox offered a terse statement of gratitude, thanking Carlson and have agreed to part ways. They thank him for his service and as a contributor to the show. His last program was on Friday. Mr. Carlson was given no heads up that his time at Fox News had drawn to an end, according to two people with knowledge of the timing of the conversation. The anchor was told of the network's decision on Monday morning, and his senior executive producer Justin Wells was also out of a job. Mr. Carlson, who's 53, had helmed his primetime show, Tucker Carlson Tonight, since 2016. In 2021, he signed a new deal with Fox News, expanding into the podcast world, where he had a series called Tucker Carlson Originals for the streaming service Fox Nation. A Fox spokeswoman said Mr. Carlson's show would be replaced with a new program called Fox News Tonight that would feature a rotating Fox News personalities until a new host is in fact named. Forgive me, that's my daughter in the background. She's having a ball with her nanny. Mr. Carlson is also facing a lawsuit with a former Fox News producer, Abby Grossberg, who claims that he presided over a misogynistic and discriminatory workplace culture. Ms. Grossberg said in the lawsuit, which was filed in March, that on her first day of working for Mr. Carlson, she discovered the workspace was decorated with large pictures of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi wearing a swimsuit. In 2022 April, the New York Times examined how Mr. Carlson positioned himself to inherit the movement that grew around President Trump as he constructed what may be the most racist show in the history of cable news. Here's a timeline of Carlson and his rise from CNN to PBS to Fox. From 2000 to 2005, he was on CNN as the host of The Spin Room. I never knew that. From 2004 to 2005, he presided as PBS. From 2005 to 2008, with MSNBC. Mr. Carlson hosted Tucker when it was canceled for low ratings. MSNBC gradually moved left during his tenure. 2009 to 2023, he began appearing on several shows as a contributor, and in 2016 became the host of Tucker Carlson Tonight, at times running the 7 p.m., 8 p.m., and 9 p.m. time slots. His show became the highest rated cable news program in prime time. And then from 2010 to 2020, Mr. Carlson co-founded the conservative news site, a pioneer in online conservative journalism. In 2010, he sold his stake in 2020. And this is Don Lemon. It's been a wild ride, a few hours in cable news. Don Lemon was also fired from CNN the same way Tucker was parting ways with Fox. Don Lemon, however, broke his news on Twitter. I'm sure that, that hurt Elon Musk his feathers, but a video right here with AOC is probably not going to let me play it. Probably won't. But if you want to see it, go to End Wokeness, at End Wokeness on Twitter. Scroll down. I'll even retweet it if I can find it real quick. Here we go. This is the article from the Babylon Bee. And here's Glenn Greenwald giving a summary on it. The people who endlessly and shrilly insist they are fighting fascism constantly advocate for a union of public power. The CIA, FBI, and DHS, in parentheses, there you go. That's where the corruption lies. And corporate power, big tech to censor the internet. Those are the gatekeepers for these guys. The president ignores court orders. Adversary and media be banned. So why is it that Tucker Carlson was let go or released? Did it have something to do with AOC? I think you all know where I stand on this. I think there's some orchestrated attacks going on, and nobody's immune. Nobody. Just like nobody's above the law. But if you like what you've heard today, please give me a comment, like, and a share. It really helps drive this channel from the likes of people like AOC. But I thank you for your time. I hope you have a blessed one. Peace out.